5,700-pound Shadow Cruiser Bunkhouse just came in on trade here at Helium RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Simple, but lightweight. Like I said, 5,700 pounds, easy to tow, big super slide, and owned by folks who were incredibly particular about their possessions. And that is an extremely good thing to look for in a used RV. They were, you know, it sounds derogatory when you say picky, but they were very careful, smart, specific about their stuff. Very detail-oriented. Routine maintenance, done. Cleanliness, done. Scratches, no. I mean, they took care of this thing. We do have an enclosed underbelly on this. We do have a large front pass-through storage compartment, which is nice. Let me open that up for you right here. You can see you've got big wide doors on both sides, including, you know, where we're sitting currently. We've got laminated sidewalls, aluminum framed. We've got some other stick-built construction in other places. It's a good way to keep a trailer light without getting crazy on the price tag. All windows open for ventilation, even slide side windows, and you can see that the previous owners put on a slide-out cover over the awning here. That is a very cool way to help keep this thing protected long term. You know, whole exterior very clean, very simple. And when I say clean, I don't mean just actual physical cleanliness, but like it's not loaded down with like a bunch of silly swooshes and stuff like you see in the business all over the place. It's just very muted, very minor, and it's still, I don't know, Joe, you've been doing this a lot. Like, just has like a camper feel, not like an RV feel, doesn't it? It's just family fun.
Clean.
Yeah, clean look to it. I like it. I miss the days where they were white. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. Joe's the only guy that's been doing this longer than me. Taught him everything he knows, regardless. Have a little fun. He'll get me back. I'm not worried. He will get me back. So, slide open, little outside kitchen, but I really like how they did this, how they gave it a real sink with a real faucet and drain, but you can see how the sink kind of recesses in and out here. Really slick, smart design. Now, you're going to look at this, and in today's market, it's actually safer to assume a power awning than a manual awning, but this is the Shadow Cruiser. What this represents at the Cruiser RV Company is the hyper price point conscious laminated ultralight of their lineup. It actually is a manual awning. That being said, it is the type of manual awning I don't mind using, and it has all the same benefits of a power awning, and it's a Lippert awning, which means it's component built and modular. It could be converted over into a power awning. Well, you see this little silver knob job sticking out here. You hook up, where to go? That white handle to it, and it's an easy, like, I don't know, 20 crank out, and you're done. So you don't have to like pull this arm and pull that arm. It's not a big hard process to manipulate this thing. It's pretty simple and easy. About a 28-foot model, by the way, which means tip to tail it's probably closer to like 31, 32 feet. Inside, we've got creamy neutral tones because everything in the market seems to be brown or browner, and this is light brown with some medium brown accents. And they almost went nuts and they put a splash of reddish on that one there, rusty orangish reddish, but there you have it. You know, I do like the vaulted interior ceiling though. I did not expect that at this price point of a product, and it really does help make it feel much more open in here. They've got good kitchen drawer space. They've got enough of everything where it needs to be. And again, the RV is designed with a budget in mind, but it's clean and it's effective along the way. And a couple nice things here, like some hidden hinge cabinets are kind of a nice find too. I like that brick wallpaper they have back there in the kitchen. It's a nice little accent, and it just kind of breaks up the visual monotony a bit. And again, it did surprise me to find all windows that do open for ventilation at this price point within the marketplace. That's a good touch. You know, I don't ever want to sound derogatory toward this. I don't believe that. I think this is a really good camper. Not everybody needs the most expensive thing on the market. This is smart money. This is really good here. Central storage right here too. Could be pantry, could be linens, could work for the bathroom, could be some kid overflow storage from the bunkhouse, whatever works for you. Bathroom, very simple, not large, but it gets the job done. A tall guy like me, my knees might be kind of against the tub. A tall guy like me, I actually might kind of drape my legs into the tub of this camper, and I'd probably be fine doing that. And again, the vaulted ceiling plus a big skylight does mean that this is fairly tall person friendly, which is something that, as a big goofball, I look for. Private rear bunkhouse with a door. Now, this is a true quad bunk, which a lot of outside kitchen models don't have 4 true bunks. So you've got 1, 2, 3. This one folds up and down because below it we have the little kiddie eat and go dinette. On a rainy day, this is your absolute best friend. This can convert into a bunk. If you don't need it for sleeping, leave it as a table all the time, and you can fold this bunk up and down as required real quick and easy, and you can convert this into an extension of a living space. This is a great layout, and you've got some good middle storage here for the kids, and that has little entertainment hookups. You can see them down there if you want to let the kids bring their own entertainment stuff. Flipping around, other look at the super slide from the other way. This is a really good spot to get to see that vaulted ceiling there, because I don't use the liar pants on fire fisheye lenses. If someone's using one of those, it's because they're trying to lie to you. Oh, Helium Fridge. This was made during that little brief period where I saw some Helium Fridges in the market. I always liked them. I don't know if it was a cost factor or what that they moved away from, but I always thought they were great. And no, helium doesn't make it lighter. It's just an alternative to some of the other gas cooling options in the RV world. The entertainment options in this are pretty simple, pretty limited. You've got a stereo CD system here. It does have an auxiliary input if you want to plug something like your phone in and stream some music from, I don't know, Pandora, Spotify, whatever you prefer, iTunes Music. And the TV enclosure does spin, though there is not a TV in this camper. There was not one in it when it was brand new, and I don't know if the folks never put one in it or if they took it with them, whatever the case was. Actually, they had this thing loaded down. They were using it until recently. They unloaded it in our driveway. Big stands with outlets over there. They unloaded it in our driveway as they were switching over to their new double slide Jayco. And really, that's the only reason this is even here. They just needed an extra slide out for more space a couple weekends ago, pretty recently. They had some family or friends over that also had kids, and it got too tight in this thing. It worked fine for them, but they had guests quite often. It was too much. So they moved up to something bigger. That just means you've got an opportunity here to take home something that is fairly late model that you can get easy financing on without that depreciation concern. So there you have it. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.